Full script with markers. Must be 1,200 plus words. Hook asterisk 3 months ago. Sarah had no idea that AI would change her life forever. Setup asterisk Sarah Johnson, a 32-year-old marketing executive living in New York City, had always been close to her family. Her parents, John and Linda, were successful business owners who had built their empire from scratch. Sarah's younger brother, Michael, was a lawyer, and they both lived within a few miles of their parents' mansion in Manhattan. Life seemed perfect until one day, Sarah stumbled upon a secret that would unravel a decade of lies. Sarah's parents had always been generous, but there was always a sense of mystery surrounding their wealth. They would often mention a family trust, but never gave any specifics. Sarah never questioned it, assuming it was just another part of their business dealings. However, everything changed when Sarah decided to use AI technology to organize her parents' financial documents. As she fed the documents into the system, the AI began to analyze and categorize the information. Suddenly, a notification popped up on her screen. It highlighted a series of transactions dating back 10 years, all leading to a single account under Sarah's name. Confused, Sarah dug deeper and discovered that her parents had been secretly transferring funds into this account without her knowledge. Rising action asterisk the revelation left Sarah stunned. Why would her parents hide this from her? She confronted them immediately, demanding answers. Her father, John, tried to brush it off as a mistake, but Sarah knew better. She demanded to see the original documents, and her mother, Linda, reluctantly handed them over. As Sarah pored over the papers, she realized that her parents had been lying to her for 10 years. The inheritance was substantial, amounting to over $5 million. Sarah felt betrayed and hurt. She couldn't understand why her parents would keep such a significant sum hidden from her. The tension in the room was palpable as Sarah confronted her parents, demanding an explanation. Her father finally broke down and admitted that he had made a mistake in his business dealings years ago, which had put the family's fortune at risk. To protect Sarah and Michael, he had set up the secret account as a safety net. Complications asterisk, however, Sarah wasn't buying. She felt that her parents had used her as a pawn in their game of financial manipulation. She decided to consult with a lawyer to understand her legal rights. The lawyer advised her to gather more evidence and confront her parents again. This time, Sarah brought along her brother, Michael, who was equally shocked by the revelation. Together, they demanded answers and accountability from their parents. The situation escalated quickly as the family members argued heatedly. Sarah's parents tried to justify their actions, but Sarah and Michael remained firm. They wanted transparency and honesty. The confrontation led to a bitter family feud, with everyone taking sides. Sarah felt isolated and alone, but she knew she had to stand up for herself. Climax asterisk after weeks of tension and negotiations, the family finally reached a resolution. Sarah's parents agreed to disclose the full extent of the inheritance and apologize for their deceit. They also promised to be more transparent in the future. Sarah accepted their apology, but remained cautious. She knew that trust would take time to rebuild. Resolution asterisk the experience taught Sarah valuable lessons about trust, family, and financial responsibility. She learned to be more vigilant and proactive in managing her finances. She also realized the importance of open communication and honesty in relationships. Sarah shared her story with others, hoping to prevent similar situations from happening to them. If you're enjoying this, hit subscribe. We post stories like this every day, and you don't want to miss the next one. Tomorrow, the sister's revenge 3 months later. Do not miss it. Subscribe and hit the bell. We drop new niche content every single day. The next story is even crazier.